I can't believe what I'm hearing, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe it, man. Turn this mic on for me, man.
Hey, yeah.
There he goes. I remember. That's my guy right here. I can't even do no interview with this dude. Let me stop it.
Coming in hot.
Come on, what's up, y'all?
Let me
What
stop
up,
it,
family?
man.
Family.
I tell you something, man. I don't know, man. It's a good feeling. I don't even have, the words I normally have at this time because I really see this young man as my family.
Yeah.
Facts.
And I tell you through it all, man, back from the late 90s when B2K first started to formulate and start putting out music and just going crazy, and becoming the pop phenomenon that has afforded them the ability to sustain even 25 years later. And people still will line up to buy tickets and come see them perform.
Right.
Doesn't matter what's happened in between time.
Straight
all
up.
the hits, all the tours, all the success, all the rumors, all the controversies, all the breakups. When something is solidified and has the fortitude that's built on talent, it can sustain throughout all of those things.
Right.
But what B2K did is they appealed to our hearts, our minds, our imaginations. People got a chance to grow up with these folks. And Omarion in particular, when he went solo and did that old album in 2005.
Ooh-wee.
I was there,
Ooh-wee.
man. It's proof. You could go to MTV archives. You see me and O sitting right
Facts.
there. Ask, I was there, Heather.
I thought you was going to try to say you was dancing too, because that's what I was going to stop you.
In '05, I was dancing too. You better dun, 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 dun,
Oh, your shoulders was working back then?
You are a Danielle
don't play
Polanco
with
fan
me,
too.
yo. Danny P, that's
Come
my
on.
my sister. Danny
Absolutely.
P.
Shout out to Danny P.
And to watch him grace the big screen, I gotta do this. So to watch him grace the big screen, to watch him grace all the award shows, to watch him release all these albums, and to always be on a high vibration.
Thank you.
I've never talked to this man. He was on a low vibration.
Come on.
Right.
And I've
Gotta
seen
stay up.
shit that's gone on in his life that got me on a low vibration, but he's never presented that way. And now he's back with his new music, Four Wars, the song we just played.
Yes.
I want to welcome you back to the show, you multi-platinum pop star, father,
Hey.
author, entrepreneur, actor, all the things that you are. Welcome back. Give it up for the one and only.
Thank you.
Standing O for Omarion.
Absolutely.
Hey.
Absolutely.
Y'all can stand in New York, Mike. You can stand in New York. And stand in New York, too, man.
Thank you.
Coast to coast,
Man.
baby.
Thank you. Gratitude.
Amen.
Hey,
I love y'all.
Let me ask you something, man. People talk a lot about manifestation, right? And I'm sitting there talking about your career, right? And at least from where B2K started. Now, we didn't even go before that. When that time was happening, did you have the foresight to see 25 years later where your career would be? What did you think it would be?
I didn't know. First of all, thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Y'all
love
are
you too.
family.
Yes,
thank you so
we
much.
We
for
love you
just
too,
the
bro.
love always.
Absolutely.
25 years. No, I couldn't foresee that. Especially where I'm at. In my journey now. Coming back. B2K. We're going on tour. We're about to make our announcement. We're going on tour, Boys for Life tour, starting in February. So yeah, I couldn't foresee that, especially because of all of the shifts. The ups and the side turns, and I'm just grateful to still be joyous about being creative as an artist and still finding different ways to grow.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that.
You're doing it, man. You got to share, because now I think the world is, especially when you've been around as long as you have, we don't just see you as celebrities and superstars. Like I see you as a brother, and your fans sees you as friends. And in the process of evolving, those who evolve with you go through the same thing.
Yeah.
What did y'all do to come to an agreement?
Yeah.
That we're going to do this tour again? Like, did y'all sit down, or What did y'all do? What was said? How did y'all resolve everything?
So it was definitely some conversations, and I think that we all know innately, when we come together, it's not just for us. It's for our family.
Okay.
It's for our fans.
Mm-hmm.
It's bigger than us, and
Okay.
I think that everyone has kind of matured to a level now where we can all agree that it's something special and it's something that should be nourished and appreciated, and we should come back together for a type of completion. I always say, and I've said this to you before, as a solo artist, starting in a group, and other artists that have done that are quote unquote the breakout solo artists, being able to go back and see like why our fans were the way our fans was. I always make the reference that it's kind of like breaking up with a girl and not telling her why. B2K kind of had that type of thing. When we separated, it wasn't a plan. It wasn't something that was overly thought about or discussed. It just kind of happened. So I think we've all always felt like we wanted to be in control of that narrative, and we're essentially telling our story of the Boys for Life. That song that we did long time ago. We are now the authors of our script, and we're showing the world that no matter what we go through, we're still choosing to be there for the fans like they've been there for us.
That's beautiful, man. Y'all gotta have some new rules though when y'all go out this time.
There's some new rules now. It is some new rules now. You're getting docked. Don't show up, you're getting docked.
What are those rules? Like you don't show up,
Oh, you ain't getting paid?
you're not getting paid.
Yeah, come on, man.
You can't get paid, and you can't argue about that.
No, we ain't arguing about that.
Okay. If you're late,
I don't think we got to that part yet.
okay.
Because you can be fashionably late. But I know if you don't show, you ain't getting no dough.
Okay. What about if you go do what do you call it? Press?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's not shit on each other. Maybe
Yeah.
Let's not talk bad about it. That
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Yeah, we definitely had that conversation about
Okay.
supporting each other.
Yeah.
Because that's something
Like how you
that,
put that.
I never felt. You know what I mean? Like throughout my whole solo career, I never felt
From the
like
guys.
Yes,
That's
I never
real.
had
Okay.
that outward support. Like, yo, it's doing this thing. You know what I mean? So that was a conversation, and also from my perspective, because they was like, yeah, man. We almost unfollowed you because you don't follow us. And I was like,
Reciprocity.
oh, okay. Yeah. I was
The
like,
Scorpio
oh, okay.
thing.
Yes.
Oh, you was like, oh, okay.
Such a Scorpio
Yeah.
thing.
You never even thought of that. Why y'all not supporting me? Because you're not supporting us.
Right.
Right. Okay,
Right.
okay.
So now we've had that adult conversation.
Okay,
And we
good.
like, nah, we all gonna support each other. So it's beautiful.
We
It's
like the
beautiful.
world like y'all better this way.
Straight up.
Last rule is what's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours.
I think respectfully, what I
Yeah.
mean, we all adults. You know what I'm saying? We all got our, our ways that we move and stuff like that. But I think more than anything, it was just, respecting that we are choosing to do this, again. And what does it mean? What does it mean for us? What does it mean for our fans? And for me, even with the 2019 Millennium tour, I wasn't prepared. I didn't have a new album already in the clip. I didn't have a new TV series called Wild Rose that we're gonna be dropping. I'm doing my acting again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I mean-
know. I see you, baby. Come
Oh
on.
yeah, got to do it. Got to do it. Got to show that range.
Remind the people.
To speak about. Right. To speak about that a little bit more, the TV show is called The Wild Rose. I actually play an assassin. I'm born in an assassin family. Great cast. Shout out Deji LeRae. My brother is a part of it as well. So yeah, we're gonna be showing our range. I got 23 bodies. You never seen Omarion as a hero villain.
Nah,
So I'm gonna be showing my range as an actor, and yeah, I mean we got so many things. I'm excited about my new album O2. It's an ode to my first album. O2 is also air, so we want to permeate like air. Yeah, and we got some bangers. I actually brought a new song for y'all to listen to.
what's it
Wow.
called?
It's called Fantasy.
We're going to do that now. Nobody's
Hell
ever heard
yeah.
this?
Nah,
This a world premiere?
Well, actually, only
Okay.
one other. I played it for
Okay.
one other person.
Okay, but
But-
did that person play it on the air?
Yeah. No.
No?
Not on radio.
Yeah,
Not on
okay,
radio.
not on radio.
Yes.
Okay, well, shit.
It's an exclusive.
This is every state in the country and a few countries outside
Live
of this.
at
one.
the
I mean,
same
did they
damn
play it-
time.
Did
Let's
they play
go.
it there? They didn't play it
Nah,
there.
they didn't play it
Okay,
there.
listen, this is Omarion. We're going to open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345. The brand new song is called
Fantasy. Let's get into it, ladies.
Let's Go. Omarion.
Wow.
Brand new. It's called what?
Wow.
Fantasy.
Citizens, hit us up, 888-742-3345.
Banger.
Hey.
Oh, I like what I'm hearing because as an artist, I love when I can hear an artist grow,
Straight
Yeah,
up. Straight
yeah.
up. That's what it's all about.
right?
That's what it's all
And
about.
you're at a stage in your career when I listen to your lyrics from the song For War and from this one, I think they're age appropriate,
Facts.
right?
Facts.
But what I really enjoy is hearing you open up as a vocalist.
Thank
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You know, I enjoy that. I know
Thank you,
that there's always some turbulence amongst your peers on
Yeah.
who can sing and who can't. Right?
Which is a wild conversation, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because we're supposed to be here to uplift, you know what I mean? I think when people critique artists, you know, they got to look at themselves as well. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because art is art, right?
yeah, art is art. And also, we're at different levels, our experiences, you know, the things that are occurring in our lives, you know what I'm saying? And it's not to make any excuses, but I think those are important factors.
I know when I by the way, I enjoyed the verses. I know that was a long time ago that
Yeah.
you and Mario did, you know, and from that, since then, a lot of just that kind of turbulence has come out.
Yeah.
But I dare say, man, we're entering a whole new age, man, and it's better that we work together than
Facts.
work divided.
Big facts.
And when those things, and I think a song can kind of bring people together.
Yeah.
Under those circumstances, would you ever be willing to do work with him? You know.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. You know, I think that for me, it's all about respect. You know,
Okay.
I think you can have your opinion, but you know, the moment I feel like there's no respect there,
That's a
you
wrap.
know, what I'm saying, yeah, I'm cool. I'd rather, you know, step back.
Man.
Yeah, I don't
Fair
think it's. I
enough.
don't think it's respect there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Especially for somebody like me that has been doing it, you know, before him.
Okay. And
Yeah.
the things that you've accomplished.
I'm just saying, it's not by chance.
Okay.
I
You
hear
know what I'm
that.
saying? It's by hard work.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. It's not by chance. It's
And
not
you don't
by
have to
chance.
prove your
Scorpio
piece
season's
via collaboration.
What's this got
Come
to do
on.
with being a Scorpio?
It's the season.
It's season.
It's the season.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
On that note, though, go ahead,
Go ahead,
Billy.
Trace. What I wanted to say to you, I want to go back to fantasy, and because it sounds so grown, so dope. I was asking you while it was playing, did you write it, produce it, and tell how did this song come about?
Yeah, so shout out to GL's, my boy Bryce, and Germ Juice. They pulled up on me in the studio, and yeah, they pressed play, and then, you know, magic happened. But this song is so cool because, you know, if you are an Omarion fan, you hear those references to Speed and O and how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So it's one of those songs. It's one of those vibes. If you know you've been following my career, that you can sing along real. You like, wait a minute, oh, that's my vibe.
Right.
Okay, wait a minute, this is a fantasy. This is a dope concept. So yeah.
What
it's
I
one of those.
also heard in it too was a level of maturity, which takes me back to something that you said earlier in the conversation. I was like, wow, he's been doing some off-camera work. You said, I did not feel supported,
Yeah.
but it was the way you said it. You didn't say it in an angry way.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't say it in a bitter way. You said it in a way like, I've thought about this. I've talked about this. I dealt with this internally.
Yeah.
Now I can speak on it in a comfortable way. Was there some work done, if you don't mind sharing,
Yeah.
you know, mentally? Maybe you sat down with a therapist because you have been in this for so long at a top level. There's a lot that comes with this game,
Yeah.
you know, and some things we can't work out in the public eye.
That's
you
true.
got to retreat back
That's true.
and do the work to get you to where you are today.
Yeah.
Can you touch on that a little bit if you don't mind?
Yeah, I've learned to let go. I learned to let go. That's a powerful thing, you know, especially when you want to move forward. It's creating space for the new, you know, and a lot of the time people are reflecting, you know, their own personal defaults. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the time their opinions and how they feel is something that they're going through. So I've learned to just let go of things. And also, I think as an artist, you know, because I always looked at the people that inspired me, you know, i.e. the Michael Jacksons, you know, the Marvin Gayes, these people of, you know, a previous time. And, you know, when I came to understand how much time that it actually takes to cultivate your art,
Yes.
you know, they were already dope, you know. So my audience growing with me is literally growing with me. It is me, you know, trying new things. It is me growing. So just recognizing where I'm at today has helped me, I guess, offload some of that negative energy that is shoved my way as far as, you know, who I am and what I've done. You know what I mean? I don't plan on going anywhere. And I also like to grow. You know, as a Scorpio, you know,
my God.
Phoenix energy.
Hello.
You know, we
He's
transform.
the 12th, I'm the 13th, Tracy's the 7th. It's
I'm just
here,
saying.
Sway.
We
just
understand
saying,
each other.
reminding
This
you.
conversation
We understand
was
each
going
other.
really good at first. I was like, this is a good conversation, and then it just drifted.
You can
into
join us as a
Scorpio.
water
No,
sign.
I get it. I so get it.
Yeah.
And thank you for being transparent
For
about
sure.
that. People need to hear that.
Come on, you gotta let stuff go, especially people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? Because it's short-sighted.
We
It's
just
short-
said, we
it's
just said
short-sighted.
it's short-sighted. Omarion's here. We got Shaka on the line from Ohio. What up, Shaka?
Shaka!
Shaka.
Hey, what's up? Sway in the morning, yo. I'm a big fan. Been following you guys forever since like Real
Thank
World,
you.
since MTV.
Hey!
I told the producer to answer the phone. I'm actually married to April Jones's first cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like here in Lincoln Heights, Cincinnati. So like as an R&B music fan, as a hip hop music fan, all that. Like this song is dope, man. I like the growth. I like the nod to his old songs. I see where you're going with it. My wife
Yes,
is still a
sir.
huge fan. She got pictures when you was holding a baby when she was small and when you came to visit the city. You know what I'm saying? So keep it going,
dope.
bro. Like don't let nobody knock you down, man. Knock that shit out.
Most definitely.
First time caller, man. I
Thank you,
finally
bro.
made it through, yo.
Wait, we
Yeah, we
got
got a first time caller.
Yeah.
Welcome to the fantasy.
Yes.
And I appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fancy is my
All right,
wife.
bro. Thank you,
So I'm
man.
going to support this music.
My man.
Thank you, brother.
You a super citizen. We got
Sway in the morning.
JoJo on the line from Chicago. What
Hey,
up,
JoJo.
Jojo.
JoJo,
What
where you
up?
at?
JoJo. What
Oh,
up?
yeah.
Say what's up to
Hey, Omarion.
loud and clear. Say
Hey, how you doing, love?
I
The rise
love
is grand.
you.
Thank
I
you so
love
much. I love you
I've
too.
been following you since B2K. I can definitely hear the references in that new song, Fantasy.
Straight up.
But as soon as I heard it, I went straight to Apple Music to download it. It's not there. When is it going to be on
Oh,
Apple
no.
Music?
No, it's gonna be there, but you gotta get for war first. See, I'm about to take you
I already
through.
got. I
this-
downloaded that first. When I heard that, I
shit,
downloaded
excuse
it.
me.
I heard the number.
yeah, oh, she got it, man.
Well, thank you, love. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate the love.
Okay.
And Sway,
What
I'm
can
a
she
first-time
expect?
caller.
Oh, okay, JoJo. Hold up, man. Give it. Hey,
Oh,
yo.
bringing them out.
All right. All right. Welcome to the For War Show.
Right?
Not the award show, the
The
For
For
War
War.
Show. All right. You a super citizen,
I Sway
okay?
in the morning.
Trigger,
JoJo.
You want to jump in all the way from New York?
Of course. And I always got to tip my hat to a fellow Scorpio. We love you so
indeed.
much. Oh, it's always good to not only see your face and hear you, but to feel you. Because like Sway mentioned, your
up.
spirit is always so bright. And we appreciate
Yeah.
you doing that with intention. You know, when you were talking about, and we hear it in the track Fantasy that you world premiered for us, there is a lot of maturity and expansion and experimentation. And as a legacy artist, I'd be wondering, though, if there are times you feel like your fans being attached to nostalgia can be a burden of some sort. because even if you're on tour, this music sounds incredible, but I'm sure there's a difference in a reaction when a touch comes on.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
What goes on in your mind when you feel like fans are lifting up the past, but are kind of slow to bring that enthusiasm to the present?
Right. That's a great question. I think that nostalgia, well, first of all, it's a special type of magic that not every artist has. You know, they're not able through their music to bring people back into a place and back into an energy. I think for me, it's always been about honoring that. So I always like to carry my music and my magic within the music to have a little sprinkle of that. So while I think it is important of raising up the past, I also feel like, you know, there's a whole new demo out there. There's people always constantly being introduced to the different sides of me. So I try to keep it separate, you know, and I try to do my due diligence as far as marketing, as far as having the right team to make sure that at least they know that that's an option, you know, for them to continue on my musical journey. I don't ever feel like it's a burden, no. I think it's a superpower, you know what I mean? So as long as I have that superpower, I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna be outside.
I love that. Love that.
He got his team here, but they're not new.
Straight up.
Can you shout them out real quick?
Yeah, we got Janine McLean in the building.
Okay.
We got Oprah in the building.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, my squad is
Karen's
good.
in there too.
Yes.
So, and you got over a century worth of experience and knowledge
Yes.
with these people you brought in this room.
With these ladies.
These
Shout out to
beautiful,
women.
amazing people, one of which was with me in the beginning of my career.
Oh, wow.
When I signed a major label deal with Giant Warner Brothers.
Wow.
Right? That was a long time ago, Heather.
I know.
Major label. It's a major label, too. Okay.
I know.
Not everybody good. All right, anyway.
Wow.
Come on, Sway.
But this is different now, and you just signed to an independent label, right?
Yes, Create Music Group.
Create Music Group.
Yeah.
You're a pop star sensation with an independent label.
Straight up.
Sound like a contrast, but what are the benefits of this for you now at this stage in your career?
Well, you know, because I come from that time when, you know, there were executives that invested in me. You know, Diney Einer, you know, Tracy. I was about to, Lisa Ellis. Yes.
Lisa Ellis. Okay.
Lisa Ellis. You know, who really invested in me. You know, having a label like Create that's excited about my new music is like, it's a major deal. And they have a proven track record, and they've done a lot of new things. So it's kind of like, we're moving forward.
Right.
We doing new things. We're collaborating. So yeah. Create is dope.
Okay.
Create is dope. I'm excited about that.
I love this, man. Right? I'm no longer with the major.
You think?
In case anybody wanted to know.
Yeah.
Thanks for the update.
But that 35-year window that they give you before your ownership
masters.
of your masters come back to you is now here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get my masters back. Mike Muse, you got a question?
Mike.
I do. Finally, a Leo has entered the chat.
What's up, Leo? How you doing, brother?
The Scorpio talk.
Zodiac banging.
Omarion, it's so great to talk with you, man. Congratulations on everything. I love the
man.
new
Thank you.
singles. I love the direction. I love the mindset that you're in. Taking that mindset, though, I am curious about when groups like this come back together. Are you guys like doing like outings and just hanging to get that camaraderie and that brotherhood back on stage before you start doing rehearsals?
Yeah, so everybody is kind of in different places, so we're not able to hang, you know, as much as we would like to. Like, I believe there's a Brandy and Monica concert coming up. I think we all wanted to meet there, but everybody's in different places, so we don't get the chance to spend as much as time. But I will say, like, once we get together, it's just like old times always.
That's dope.
It could be a dinner meeting. It could be whatever. In 5.2 seconds, we're already bagging on each other.
Right.
Yeah. So the energy, it's never left. It's always there.
Got it. Speaking of bagging on each other, obviously you see how Sway's dynamic here with people that he's been working with for over 14 years, just doing Sway in the Morning, and I've known him for over 3 decades.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. However, he is who he is, right? So when he came back from hosting,
this is gonna be a compliment.
the Red
somehow.
Bull, absolutely not. When he came back from hosting the Red Bull final Dance Your Style, he came back on air and just bragged the whole time. Omarion texted me, he was there. He texted me. He was sitting up in the private thing. He texted me, he was there. But we were like, how is this about you? What's up with Omarion? How he's doing? But it made me think. Shout out to you for showing up and supporting that.
That was dope.
It was dope, and that's what I wanted to ask
incredible.
him, because we're seeing so much advancement in the world of dance.
Yes.
Like, it's crazy, and you've always been known for dance. How the hell? I thought it was dope that you were out. I don't know if you were studying, watching, doing what you do, but how do you keep up with everything that's happening now in the world of dance?
Well, I'm so passionate about dance, you know what I mean? And a lot of my friends, and a lot of the new young cats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just keeping my my eye and my hand on the pulse.
I told Sway you was out recruiting, but go ahead.
Well, freestyle battles are like so interesting, you know what I mean? Because it really shows you the range and scope of a dancer, you know what I mean? Sometimes people focus on one style of dance, but that's different when we're talking about performance for an audience, you know what I mean? And man, I had such a great time. Red Bull is really doing their thing. We're looking to what was you saying, Janine? We're looking to collaborate. I can't see. I need my glasses.
You on the camera? You might as well say it.
Red Bull invited me.
Oh, Red Bull
they
invited you.
Yeah,
okay.
they invited me.
Oh,
Got it. See, Sway, you ain't come back with all of that.
I didn't. It wasn't necessary. Of course, I told them to invite them.
I told him to say, "Go ahead, Sydney."
But you've been such a symbol in the dance community for so many years, for decades. And any of those kids would love to go on stage with you, go on tour with you. I honestly think you should work with Charm LaDonna and choreography. And Charm is, you two together would be awesome.
Crazy.
All right?
Straight up. Yeah, no, I have so many grand ideas about bringing dance to the forefront in a different way, because a lot of dancers that choose the path of dance, it's not an easy choice, you know what I'm saying?
That's what Crown was saying.
No, it is. It's difficult, moving from, job to job, having agents, there's really no financial plans. I really want to bring something new to the dance world, because I'm a dancer first. So I'm looking to do something with Red Bull.
Let me know.
Yeah. Come on, Sway.
Come on, man. I talk to him, I've been hosting for years, man. I've been hosting these dance events because we come from that area. The other thing I want to say to you,
TV show, we need to do that.
Let's do it. We'll talk. As I'm a father. When I watch clips of you and your kid on stage, it's the most amazing feeling. That ain't nothing a hit record or a chart topper could give you, right? Nothing compares. My daughter came out on when we used to host Soundset, a music festival
in Minnesota.
And she's like, "Daddy, SZA's here?" I'm like, "Yeah, SZA's here." Why? That's my favorite artist. 50. How many people was there? 30,000. 50,000.
Yeah.
Go on stage and you introduce her.
Right.
And I got a chance to work with my daughter.
That's so dope.
In my passion, and it's her passion. Your kid is like.
They love it.
Move, daddy. Move, daddy.
The last tour, they said, because usually when I go on tour, they'll like fly out for a weekend or they'll stay with me. And the last tour, they said, "Daddy, what we doing? What we doing?"
Like that.
I said, "What you mean?" They're like, "We're going on stage, right?" And they like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Okay, I guess we got to get in rehearsal." I was really excited to see that they wanted to do that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Dope.
So it's cool to be able to share that space with my babies. You know what I mean? So they can understand when daddy's gone, this is what daddy's doing.
They're very talented, and it's very beautiful to watch. And I think that's part of what makes you it's a part of your allure. And I know it's always something because we're in entertainment. But I want to commend you in April. Commend you for the co-parenting
Most definitely
that you have demonstrated.
Straight up.
Throughout it all.
Straight up.
Throughout it all.
Straight up.
Can you talk about that co-parenting and what it's been like and how you navigated that while being this person, while being Omarion?
Yeah, I mean, it's been tough. The limelight, in itself brings a different type of energy to a relationship. And I feel like, we've done the best that we could within the scope of our own capacity. I think we understand the goal, and that is making sure that the kids, feel loved, feel supported, and whatever we need to work through, we'll continue to work through constantly because we stuck.
You know what?
we stuck. So,
Yep.
Wow.
Guess we got to work this out.
Big facts, huh?
Deeper than a marriage in some ways.
It's like,
it is.
You're going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're going to be here the next day, too. And
Exactly.
I get it, man. Yo, this is amazing. Did everybody got covered? Tyler, I know you want to ask a question, right?
Tyler?
Is Tyler there?
Tyler's here.
Sure. Hey,
I
how you
see
doing,
Tyler.
Omar? How you guys doing
What's
out
up,
there?
brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, it's a
I was
pleasure to
wondering
meet
what
you.
you was doing over there.
Doing a little bit of everything behind the scenes, you know what I mean, just helping out and stuff. But it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I had a question because one thing I followed on with social media was your Unbothered Monday series, and that was one of my favorite things. So one thing I wanted to ask you was, what was one of the toughest lessons that you learned that you shared during that series?
I think because Unbothered Monday was such a self-reflective thing, just making sure that I kept that, I kept that going for myself. And even though I don't post on Instagram anymore, it's on Facebook and YouTube. I think that the toughest thing was just realizing that everybody is on different levels at different phases, and that we all deserve actually a little bit of grace, but that doesn't mean accept disrespect. That doesn't mean accept nasty behavior. I think that was probably the toughest pill for me to swallow, just because I'm such a giving person. I always show up with a positive attitude. But it's tough, because that means that your opposite is right around the corner to challenge you, and to challenge whether or not who you are is really true. So I would say articulating the right words and coming up with the right affirmations and mantras for that was probably the hardest challenge, because some people take positivity as naivety, and it truly isn't. Being positive is a choice, and is a level of awareness that you have to have in order to move about truly. So yeah, those were some of the challenges that I had to look at and overcome.
I want Omarion to do a talk series. Right, Mike Muse? I just want to talk, homie.
He's
just
so
do some
good.
episodes.
Man. You did the
Straight
work.
up,
You
you gotta
did the
do
work.
you gotta do the work.
You gotta do the work.
You gotta do
It shows, brother. It shows.
For
For
real.
sure.
For real.
Thank you.
Lot to celebrate.
Yeah.
Okay, we're celebrating the 20-year anniversary
Yes,
of
indeed.
his
That's
debut
crazy.
album. Oh,
Yes, indeed. Wow.
homie, you got a 20 now.
20.
That's crazy. You
Still looking 20.
You look amazing, brother. You look amazing.
Talk your talk.
I'm like, damn, this dude just don't wrinkle or nothing.
Come
That
on.
shit is amazing. Remind me of myself
Oh, wow.
at his age. All right, the O2 album is coming in 2026.
Yes, February. We got the TV show. Y'all be looking out
Wild
for that.
Rose.
Yep, the Wild Rose. And then tour announcement, I believe, is coming this week, right?
Okay.
Tour announcement is coming this week, so y'all be looking out for that trailer.
What's the message you want to give to your tour mates pre-announcement? What you want to say?
Let's have fun. Let's have
Yeah.
fun, fellas. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy this moment. Let's be fully present. And yeah, let's enjoy it. I want everybody to come out to the Boys for Life tour. Yeah, that's what I want to tell them.
Let's do it. Give it up for Omarion, man. Love you, brother.
love y'all.
Love this guy, man.